Like, that was my plan.
Cole would have saw me sitting there, he would have stopped the music.
Booming, what up? Hey, booming, what up? Booming, what up? Booming. What it do, what it does, so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, Saint B Booming, and we back at it again for another episode of Hip Hop C4. Yeah, now guys, today's episode, Maul actually went to J. Cole's concert. Yes, for the Fall Off tour. Maul said they can't keep me out the building, man. So guys, you already know, to add context to this, Maul didn't go to the Jay-Z Roots picnic, nor did Maul go to the 3-day tour that Jay-Z had at Yankee Stadium. Everybody said, why didn't Maul pull up? But he also gave an answer that we really wasn't feeling. We thought that he was lying. Everybody knows that Maul didn't attend that concert, that 3-day event, because him and Drake are locked in. He chose sides. He's OVO camp. So much so forth that Memphis Bleak actually pulled up to his podcast, the Rory and Maul podcast, and had to confront him a little bit and told him, hey, we got word that you was OVO Maul. So check this out.
We've been trying to connect for a minute.
Yeah, man, but we had to after I saw you pick sides.
It got derailed.
Yeah, when he picked
Once we found out,
I was like,
because I chose their side.
Next available spot, I'm there.
Yo, it was funny because I spoke to Bleak and Bleak was like, yo, what happened? I thought it was wrong. I was like, yo, what you mean, man? He said, nah, I'm coming up there, man.
Yeah, like I had to. Because I understand they call you OVO Mall, but they said, you said you didn't go to the show. I forgot why you said you didn't. But
I didn't go because I felt like that's, to me, from what I see, that's Jay's last New York moment.
You think so?
I think so. Because what do you do after that?
And we're going to go ahead and leave it right there. So as you can see, Maul still holding on to that lie that we really not feeling. We already know what it is. The jig is up. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, long story short, if y'all haven't been following after the battle, these narratives that Maul has had and his storyline remains strong to Drake's side. He's been antagonizing J. Cole for his role in the Drake and Kendrick beef. He's been attacking why has J. Cole did the things that he did. And we're going to go ahead chime into that.
On this album, he better explain why he did what he did. He better explain why he had that conversation with Kendrick.
Okay.
And then never spoke to Drake after that again in his life. He has to explain that.
No, I'm with you.
He has to explain that. That's nasty. I fuck with Cole. Cole can rap his ass off. Put it in bars on why you did what you did to Drake, bro. Don't give me all of this young Simba and this nigga and that. No. Tell the world why you had that conversation with Kendrick before that whole back and forth with him and Drake, and why you came off that tour with Drake, and after Drake gave you your first #1, and then you never spoke to Drake again.
Okay.
Current day, today, till this day, has never spoke to Drake again.
Now,
tell the world why you did that. I need to know why he did that.
These are words that we know he wants to tell Drake, but he knows Drake ain't picking up the phone for him. So therefore, let me
So he can't rap it?
He can. I don't want to hear it. I don't care to hear this shit.
I don't care what you or Drake thinks about it when I want to hear Jermaine Cole rap about what happened the last 3 months.
We're not talking about. We're talking about the scope of if you and your friend are rappers, and then another rapper jumps in on some song that you and him got that's #1, shits on your bar, you look like you want to fight, but then you're like, nah, I don't want to fight. You go home.
We're going to go ahead and stop it right there. That has been pretty much the sum up of the last 2 years since the argument or since the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And Maul was deadlocked in the middle of it. Matter of fact, he had one of the biggest voices next to DJ Academics in this whole situation. But something that you won't catch DJ Academics doing is actually going to a J. Cole's concert. But Maul had to go ahead and drop his balls, go ahead and show, hey, I ain't scared to go nowhere. I'm good anywhere. I don't care what's going on. And he showed up with no security. And we're going to actually take a look at this footage courtesy of Rory, because Rory documented the whole thing, and he played some of the highlights, so we got to actually see. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about it from there. All right? Let's check that out right now.
Some glasses and earplugs in case I started to feel a little strokey. I knew Maul's life might be in danger, so I bought him some bootleg merch outside so he could blend in with the crowd. Security tried to warn Maul that it wasn't safe there, but he brushed it off and walked in without the Dreamville body armor I provided. He immediately regretted that once he breezed through the metal detectors and they knew he was vulnerable. As predicted, Maul was not met with open arms from the Dreamville community the moment we sat down. Maul's cockiness immediately subsided as he realized he was in way over his head. For our own safety, he made a quick call for reinforcements, and my mind was put back at ease. Now I just needed to broker a peace treaty between Maul and Cole, but I was immediately interrupted by a compromised journalist that rewrote his 2026 rapper list the second he left Jermaine's arms. Had that not happened, I truly believe he would have accepted Maul's olive branch in the Tree of Unity. Either way, the show was incredible, and I highly recommend going to the Fall Off tour when it's in your city. Ultimately, the peace treaty was not met, but we did survive the let-out, and we had a great time. On the next episode, Maul will end white-on-white crime and get my band lifted from the Jack Harlow shows.
Oh, we ain't got no tickets? Oh, what the fuck is going on, man?
All right, so you can go ahead and see Rory and Maul actually pulled up to the show. My man did not come in with security, so he kept his word. He stood on business when it came to that, you know. But, hey, J. Cole had a show to do, you know what I'm saying? And they actually talked about the aftermath on their next show.
Well, yes, Maul kept to his promise.
I did.
He did come to the J. Cole show with me.
I did. Shout out to the Dreamville team, everybody, for not having me.
Hey, yo.
Thank y'all. Y'all couldn't keep me out the building. They couldn't keep me out the building. It's all good. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dreamville.
I mean, I feel like we probably could have went over to the riser. I just didn't want to push our luck. We had great seats, could see the stage. I didn't feel like we should really push it.
What you think would have happened if we walked to the riser?
Nothing.
Exactly.
And I don't mean that in like, I hope they don't take that in that.
No. They would have allowed us to go on the riser.
Those are my guys.
Yeah,
They were strict. I don't know. They were strict on that riser, boy.
We saw B-Dot come off the riser to hug Cole mid walkthrough and go back on the riser.
Oh,
They
man,
were
that
not
was
strict at all.
nasty, B-Dot.
No, he said thank you for that.
Said
He
thank
needed
you,
that.
Cole.
He wanted that
I
footage.
said, oh, my God, B-Dot.
All right, well, had he not interrupted that, I was going to try to get Cole to stop and dap Maul. Like, that was my plan.
Cole would have saw me sitting there, he would have stopped the music.
Security.
Pause, we locked eyes.
Hey, yo.
I was like, yo, my man here.
And we gonna stop it right there. Everybody knows that J. Cole wouldn't have stopped the music if he would have seen Maul. Matter of fact, he would have kept it moving. J. Cole don't want no problems at all whatsoever in the industry. And Maul is definitely not on J. Cole's radar. You know what I'm saying? That's low-hanging fruit. If he get upset about what one person said when the entire rap community actually had questions, we already know that would have been a thorn in J. Cole's side, and you know, it would have been whatever. So guys, I just need y'all to get down in the comment section, talk to me, I'll talk back. Did Maul actually show that he wasn't scared? Actually, did he stand on business going to one of the J. Cole concerts? And hey, are we really looking forward to Jay-Z's next concert, and will Maul be there? Because that's what the fans want to see. Will he do this again in October? There's plenty of tickets left in Jay-Z's up-and-coming concerts. Will Maul pull up by himself, showing Jay-Z, hey, even though I know what side I'm on, hey, I'm not really scared of nobody. I go anywhere. My face card good. Or will he go ahead, continue to keep traditions going, and skip these Jay-Z concerts? You let me know. If you like content like this, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because it pushes your boy into the algorithm. I'm your host, Saint B. Bowman. I am gone. Peace.